Obviously, love the way we played in the second half there, especially to close out the game. But credit Butler, credit their staff. That first half, they met the physical challenge of playing with us, and they met the physical challenge of playing against a team like ours that's really physical and really rebounds, and their guys really. I thought took it to us in the first half, defensively on the backboard, but I think just our depth and, just maturity as a team kind of, wore them down. And then obviously Tyrese's performance in the second half was fantastic. We've been waiting for him to break out since the Providence game.
Are you concerned that the start was possible, just given the 2 games in 3 days, travel, all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I mean, it's a conference game. It's a conference road game. Anyone that thinks that these are like, gimmies, I mean, look around. Look around college basketball. I mean, I would have been thrilled to get out of here, winning at the buzzer. It's hard to win in this league. It's hard to play a team twice in 3 days. And especially a team that's really, really well coached. And has really, really good young players that destroyed us the other day, and a good core of older players. I think it benefited us today. The schedule that these guys have played, they've had a brutal schedule. I mean, think about where, the slate of games that they've just come through playing. I think that might have showed up a little bit in the second half with them in terms of fatigue.
What was your message at that time?
It was ugly in there. I mean, I didn't go right away. I didn't go in right away and go after them because it probably would have been a little bit too much. So I went into my little locker and stewed for a little bit, and it was, a lot of challenging in there. That was, if you aspire to, can't show up like that, play first half like that. If you aspire to compete for a championship in this conference, you can't put a 20 minutes on film that look like that.
Any questions, Ben?
Was there anything hitting into this game that you were especially concerned about Butler, because there is so little time to prepare and it's a chess match? They were going to change and you were going to change.
Yeah, I mean, Lukosius. Sorry, Lukosius and Taylor, they destroyed us the other day. So, he almost scored 40 points against a high-level defensive team. So, they got a lot more of our attention, going into this one. But really, there's not much time to make many adjustments. You can't do much on the travel day. You get a shoot around, and it's, showtime.
Questions from the Zoom guys?
Any Zoomers? Sure. Get the mic, huh? Phil? Cool. Anybody up there? Oh, God.
Go ahead, Gavin.
Hey, Dan, how important was it to get Isaiah going tonight? He had 11 and 10, I think he had, and that's probably his best game since maybe Providence.
Yeah, we met with Isaiah today. We met with Tyrese last night. It wasn't, some incredible inspirational speech either. Myself and Kamani grabbed those 2 guys, and with Tyrese, you're one of the better, wing players in the league. You're an all-conference player. You've played great the whole year. Playing through that cast on his thumb. I mean, the guy's been, great this year up until the Providence game, but he was going through a tough stretch. So we reminded him how good he was last night. And Isaiah, we grabbed him today, and he had to get back to being a wrench. I mean, he had to get back to being an impact defender, an impact rebounder. He's really good in the ball screen game. So he just got back to his identity, but he was away for so many days over Christmas break that I just think he's just kind of getting back into form.
Charlotte?
Hey, Dan, to quickly follow up on that with Tyrese, what did you notice from him in the halftime locker room, and I guess just immediately when that first or second half started?
Yeah, I like the fact that he didn't have like a great first half either, and that he was able to put like just an okay first half behind him. But he wanted the ball. He was very decisive, and he looked like a confident guy that was willing to go down firing tonight. That he wasn't going to be passive, and he was going to attack the rim and look for rhythm threes.
It was good for him to hit that floater right before halftime.
That was big. I mean, because he wasn't having a great half, and so getting him going was essential, especially with the defense that Thompson played on RJ tonight.